This new housing project has opened up in the Portland neighborhood. It's taking what's old and making it new again. WDRB's Joel Skipper shows us how century-old buildings are now brand new apartments.
2, 1.
A new beginning for Painters Row in the Portland neighborhood. Tuesday morning, the ribbon was cut on an $18 million attainable workforce housing project located at the corner of 15th and Lytle streets.
It's a classic adaptive reuse. I think it's the third biggest adaptive reuse project in Louisville behind Bradford Mills and Germantown lofts.
The three buildings include a total of more than 100 apartment units with retail on the ground level. A project done with the help of a downtown housing loan along with historical federal and state tax credits. No government subsidies were used.
We have 30,000 families on the affordable housing wait list, and we have a desperate need for more apartments, more dwelling units.
This is what a typical unit looks like. You have modern finishes, stainless steel appliances, modern lighting, very high ceilings. The cost for a studio is about $800. For this two-bedroom, $1,200.
Like people like hear where it's at and they're like, oh, it's kind of a negative place. But then people ask me, I'm like, I have no discomfort here. I feel comfortable here.
Caleb Steele now calls this home.
Even since I've moved in, there's been buildings that have changed. People like actually showing up, moving around the neighborhood. So it's good to see like an up and coming place and being a part of it.
Developer Gil Holland, along with Wayland Ventures, invested in the property, one that's been in the works for a decade. The main focus was to work with what's already there instead of building new from the ground up. The Painters Row project will eventually be a stone's throw from the multi-million-dollar fourth phase expansion of Waterfront Park.
We hope for the ripple effect. So then other people are like, oh, well, look what they did with that old building. Why don't we maybe think about fixing up our building?
Applications are still being taken for this second building with occupancy expected next month. Reporting in the Portland neighborhood with photojournalist Neil Johnson, I'm Joel Skipper, WDRB News.